Welcome to tonight's game between Richmond and Brisbane. I'm Anthony Hudson, and a big welcome wherever you're watching around the world. Providing special comments for today's game is Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Can't wait for this one to start.
A chance for these sides to gain some confidence from a win in this practice match. Tonight, Richmond and Brisbane. Won the hit out. Doing well was Smith. Just gave it away. Martin gathers it now. Goes by hand. He can take off after that handball. Dug out by McStay. Kicks hurriedly. A loose ball scooped up. And he stepped over the boundary line. Ball tossed back in. Wins the ruck duel. Wins possession. Asprin applies the pressure and wins a free. Goes by foot. That doesn't take the mark. The umpire calls for it. Nankervis got in the better position. Kick on the way. A long effort at goal, and it goes all the... Look,
That's great.
hammers it. Smooth on the ball. Now we've got a ball up. Taps it down. He's got the footy in his hands. Joyce unable to hold on. Sweeping handball. Answorth read it best. Giving it off was Answorth. Shows some physicality. Ball ends up with Ballenden. Scoops it up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Stuck the nets out there and held on to it. He takes the shot. Richmond supporters delighted by that effort. They get around him after that effort. Richmond deliver the first goal.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Slapped away. Nankervis now. Chips it towards half forward. Brown missed an opportunity to mark. Finds the loose ball. Manufactures a handball. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
That's his first. Look at them celebrate that effort. One down. Is in his possession. Pumps the ball long. Taking a nice grab. 35 metres out. Should be simple from here. Brown slams it towards goal. Celebrating hard. Richmond beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 18-6.
He knew that was...
Brown with the hit. Alice Yolman couldn't complete the tackle. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Guides it down. Did well to control the ball. Smooth delivers with a straight drop punt. Our second goal in the bag. He celebrates hard after that. Brisbane behind by 12.
Richmond are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Martin heads onto the ground. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Brown with a punch. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Rance just kicks it long. Finds a bit of room to mark. He spears the ball. Stack has it. Chose to kick it. No prior. Guided down nicely by Brown. Does well to keep it in play. Kept alive under pressure. The free for Cochin. Slams it on the boot. Takes that one strongly.
Richmond are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Finding the loose ball was Stack. Finding the ball was Graham. Alice Yolman got him high there. With a driving kick. Big drive. Ball up call. Won it down. Didn't fumble. Big H hits the handball away. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. A spearing kick. Can't take the mark. Hands that ball to the opposition. Decides to kick. Madden will be upset with that. Ball gets cut off. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Tap down. Gathered by 5. Cochin sends it into space. Contests the hard ball. Didn't get low enough with the tackle. Big H uses it by foot. Takes an uncontested mark. Starts Richmond in front of the opening change. They lead it by 12.
Richmond got up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead at quarter time.
What stands out for you, Gaz?
Brisbane need to find the ball more. If they can get their hands on the ball, then they can start to create some chances.
Cheers, Gaz. Ready to go for the second turn. Wins the ruck duel, used the hands and gives away the free. Kick by Martin. He gives chase to the footy. Leads with the intercept. Going for goal number 2. The kick towards goal. He's enjoying that goal. Richmond 30, lead Brisbane 12.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He did really well there and gets the reward. Brisbane are getting beaten around the contest. Rectifying that problem is key to them gaining control of this match.
Smith got a fist to it. Holding the ball. Knew I was coming.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Puts boot to ball. Takes a nice mark.
Richmond have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
What a lovely goal from there. Off hands from Brown. He loved that one. Richmond have kicked back-to-back goals. 24 points the difference.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Richmond are getting themselves into the right spots at the moment. They're cutting off these opposition kicks. Nankervis
won the hit out. Alice Yolman kicks hurriedly. And the mark will be paid.
Richmond are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Goes with the kick. Great grab. Looks to move it by foot. Prestia found a way to mark that one. Looks up with the kick. Good mark and looks to send it back. Ballender kicks hard along the boundary line. Going for distance with the kick. Alice Yeoman hangs onto that one. He drives it. They chase after the loose ball. The umpire calls for the ball now. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
A solid mark from Grimes. Gets some distance on the kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Put his body on the line. He might kick a goal. On its way. Wow! How good was that? He's excited about that one.
Richmond are getting first use from their ruckman.
Collects the loose ball. He just can't get out of the action. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumps it clear. Up for grabs for Grimes. Pickett collects it. Payne collects the loose ball. Parker goes it alone. Collecting high fives now after that goal.
Yes, hello.
This kick has extended their lead. Congratulated by his teammates. Nankervis just swats it away. Collected by Prestia. Fought hard to get a handball away. And now 5. Going for goal number 1. It's going to be close. Pretty happy with that one. Richmond, but Burton.
Great bit of play that resulted in that. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. The Tigers are winning plenty of the ball at the moment, and it's allowing them to create plenty of scoring opportunities. It's been a clearance game, and right now Richmond are on top in that area.
Pickett was taken high in the tackle. Hacks it forward. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Moves the ball by foot. Worked hard to get on the end of that. Robertson kicks it. A mark by Dazovic. Elects to kick. Answorth gets in a good position. Uses it now. Matt got under it.
Richmond haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Pickett coming off for a spell. We'll have another ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
And the umpire will ball it up. Punches it clear. Showed good control. Uses it by foot. The contest, no match for him.
Yes, Hutto.
That's a huge kick. A race for the loose ball. Let him up, punched away with the ball now. Not much time left in the quarter. Thrashes it. He gets his hands on the footy. Clears the contest. Brown with a big fist on it. That's it for the first half. What can you tell us, Gaz?
Richmond have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Alice ready to begin proceedings in the second half. Thump by Smith. He has the ball. Handballs. Robinson onto the ball. Looks okay off the ball. Brisbane close the gap to 29. Looking to bring it back into play. Plays on from the kick in. Rand goes with the kick. Doesn't take the mark. Thank you. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Thumped clear. Takes possession. It's cut off by Robertson. Nankervis wins the foot race. The mark is taken by Bolton.
Richmond have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Puts it on the boot. Cockatoo takes a strong mark. Keeps it moving. This is Alice Yeoman. Goes for the goals. On its way. Oh, what about that? That was really special. Puts through his first goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. Swats it. He gains possession. Robertson just put it on the boot. Can he put it through? Into the post of goals. Would have loved to nail that chance. Brisbane reduced the margin. Teammates break for him. Cleanly picked up. Sinks the slipper into it. Marks now and can send it back. Chooses to play on. Got boot to ball. Doing well with the mark. 60 metres out. Move it on. It's a behind. Brisbane now only trailed by 21. Unsure of their next move. Moves the ball out of defence. 5, couldn't snaffle it. Turned it over. Pickett looks in need of a spell. Slick with the hands. Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. Moves it by foot. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Joyce pushes a low ball. Answorth finds the ball on the move. Spears the ball. Alice Yeoman marks it. Goes for territory. Great mark under pressure. He drives it. Takes it well. Opportunity once again for the Tigers to put one through. Uses it by foot. Pickett takes it strongly. 40 metres out. Needs a bit of a rest. A chance to put a second goal on the board. His teammates rush over. Richmond over Brisbane by 27.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That's a really good team goal. Brisbane giving themselves a chance on the turnover, but they can't seem to be putting it on the scoreboard.
Thumped clear. Has it now. Rushes with the kick. Nice hands. Wants to keep it moving. He looks like he needs a spell. The mark has been taken. Cuts the kick in board. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Cochin elects to kick. He takes the mark. Moved on by Baker. He brings it down superbly. With a driving kick. Joyce looks to get onto the football. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. Ashbury shut him down.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Ashbury sends one up towards the wing. Well taken at ground level. That kick goes out on the full. Moves it by foot. Ball hits the deck. Picking it up. The ball mopped up. He's been influential. How did you see the third term, Gaz?
Richmond believe they can win this game.
Any thoughts from you, Gaz?
One thing Richmond are really good at is...
Umpire ready to begin the final term. Swats it. Ends up with Nankervis. Going for goal number one. The kick towards goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Richmond have kicked the last 2 goals. The margin is 33. Opportunity for Nankervis. Cochin wins it back. Gets the handball away. Smith just too high with the tackle. Goes by foot. Ran hard to take that mark.
Richmond have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Simply outplayed his opponent. Stabs at the kick. Takes a strong mark. The kick from Robertson. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
The ball spills to Crestia. A chance for Bolton. He drives it towards goal. Richmond are happy about that one. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. They get around him after that effort. Slapped away. A quick handball from Graham. He likes his chances from here. A drop punt through the goals. Smiles all round. Margin starting to really blow out. Nankervis won the tap. He's got the football now. Lambert coming onto the ground. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Graham keeps coming. Linking by hand. Scoops up the ball. Smooth can bring the fans alive with this kick. Celebrating hard. Time enough to get back into this one.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. He did really well there and gets the reward.
One down by Nankervis. Joyce just took way too long. Great tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
Prestiak moves it now. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Baker now heading to the bench for a break. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. One down. He gains possession. Now we'll get a ball up. Nankervis gets it down. Thank you, Ivan. And we'll get a ball up. Punches it clear. Smooth made the tricky bounce look easy. Nankervis looking to put through another goal. Had the journey, but it's gone offline. Now they lead by 40. Weighing up the options now. Ballender decides to go to himself. Got boot to ball. Intervening brilliantly was short. My ball, says the umpire. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
We'll get a ball up. Taps it down. The tackle slipped high and results in a free. Smooth with a spearing kick. Answorth works onto that ball. Sinks the slipper into it. Payne needs to lift.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Prestiak gives away a free for in the back. Madden puts it on the boot. Stack looking a bit sluggish out there. Cockatoo uses the bump. We'll get a stoppage. Won the hit out. Cochin earns a free kick. Looks up with a kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Asprey drives the kick. Cochin landed in his back on this occasion. Uses it now. The boundary line wins this race. Shaw getting a chance for a break. We'll get a ball in. Umpire tosses it in. Can't take possession. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Straight through the middle, and that goal keeps some hope alive. Look at them celebrate that effort. Brisbane produced the margin. Tap down. Alice Yeoman with the ball. With the ball now. The long driving goal from Smith. He's enjoying that goal. They need to continue to pick this margin back. Clears the contest. Mops up the loose ball. Puts it right through the middle. His teammates rush over. Brisbane have kicked the last 4 goals. Brisbane now only trail by 22. Nankervis thumps it clear. Hits the post, and it's a behind. 23 points the difference. Ballenden unsure of the next move. 5 leaps over the top. 50 metres out.
They can take the sting right out of the game.
Using every ounce of energy he has left. Unbelievable! And they put it through. This kick puts them further into the lead. The Tigers are victorious.
I thought we saw one side capitalise on their chances and the other didn't. And so often we see that determine the result.
me whether you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin.
Final scores are 8